Howdy everybody, Rock Dad here. So, thank you all for checking in on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button here, but we're going to do some more napping for you tonight. I'm going to get a little more ambitious. We're going to go a little crazy here. So what I got here is a blank for a knife blade. And of course I've napped it down on the one side and it's gold sheen obsidian. So it's looking good. What we're going to do is we're going to take some rhyolite. We're going to do it a little more traditional style. I found that the rhyolite really works good. We're going to stuff it up real nice. Apparently the rhyolite likes to flake too, but that's okay. Alright. We're going to take this. We're going to start back on the blade. We want to throw that flake pretty hard. Get some good pressure. We're going to come almost straight down. So I don't know if you can get in here and see this real quick. If you want to come over here and see what I'm doing right here. But I'm going to put downward pressure. I'm putting pressure with my hand. And that's going to pull a flake. And it's going to pull a good sized flake. Okay? So what I've done to do this is you have to make the tools first. We're going to talk about that. I stuck this end in the vise and this end with the drill, and I spun it. And it wound all this copper up and made all those molecules nice and tight. Made it nice and hard. Now, my cameraman tonight is my buddy Rob, so if y'all want to say hi Rob, don't forget to leave a comment that says hi Rob.
Hi everyone.
But we're going to go down this line. We're going to throw some big flakes. And where we don't, we're going to nap it up a little more. Oh, looks like I need to, got a few places there that I thought I was missing, but I guess I'm not, Rob. All right. All right. How we looking? Looking pretty good, right? Starting to get those flakes. Got a few more in there I want to throw. And the more I go along back and forth, the more this blade will actually come to a point. Right now though, this is more of a display piece. I really don't care about blading it as much as I do about showing off that beautiful gold that's underneath this particular type of obsidian. That nice and chalked up there. And let's get that spot right there just a little bit more. And then let's get that spot there too. And it's directional, so you always want to do that sawing motion and then flake across your direction. Some piece of leather, copper tool. Okay, take a look over here. Got a few spots over here we need to improve upon. I'm just going to hit the opposite high point of what I just did. I'm just going to throw a flake. Any place I got a high point, I'm just going to continue to take her down. Brings her right on up. So what do y'all think of that? How's that look?
That's looking pretty good.
Looking pretty good, pretty quick. Flipping a little on that point. I want to get that point. Points are always kind of a fun thing. So get that point real quick. So I'm kicking those flakes down. So I broke the point, but that's okay. We can take care of that on the backside. So what do y'all think? Looks pretty good, huh? Pretty darn happy with how that's turning out. And again, if we want to blade it, we just keep going back and forth and we just keep flipping it. Ow. Once in a while, get a little bit of blood. You're squeamish. Look away. It's razor sharp glass. I mean, that's going to happen. Okay, then we flip it. And we got a little piece here I'm not happy with. There we go. Get it flipped. There we go. All right. There. Hopefully no one ever gets hold of this one and uses it in a crime, because my DNAs are going to be all over it. So what got me is I let off and we got a little flake under there, and she's a bleeder. Taking that surface down, she'll blade. So you can see that taper starting to form there for the blade. Pretty cool, huh? We got that rhyolite. Just keep roughing her up. So you know it's not edited. I'm bleeding. You just keep doing the opposite points when you start getting close like this of the one above. So high point, after high point, after high point, after high point. Showing off that beautiful gold sheen obsidian. And I'll throw some nice long flakes, or maybe just polish this back side so it looks good. So I got a little bit here that's uneven. So I need a little work here, a little work here, a little work here. So let's move on. So everybody gets the idea of how that's done. Let's do a smaller blade. What kind of obsidian is this, do you guys think? Guesses? Came from Glass Butte. Definitely see some red in there. Piece here. We're going to take some nap pieces out right there. So I want to make sure that I got this little rhyolite piece right here. I got her all scraped up where I want her. Those of you missed earlier, we drew a little bit of blood. Proof I do my own stunts. And we're lucky. No, we're not. We broke the handle. Oh, that just happened. Let's see. Let's try something else. Let's go with a different one. So we're going to take our rhyolite. We're going to scratch the snot out of that obsidian face. Hopefully this time I don't drop it. Thin down these little handles. Maybe I should have waited till later on those, but I wanted to make it happen. So we're going to lay it in there right quick, get some pressure on it, shake the glass out of my hand, and I take a flake. missed a spot with the rhyolite right there, and you can see that. So we're going to scrape her up a little more. And right there too, looks like. Should be enough to let us grab that point right there and bust it out. Boom. How does that look? Pretty, huh? So what we're going to do now is we're going to get this back side over here. So the whole thing is done up nice. Start near the tip. See how we're looking? Looking good. Missed on that one. See if I can get it. I'm just skipping. Yep, I'm just skipping. So we're going to have to get a little more rhyolite on there. We'll get the whole thing. So the process here is we rough shaped what we wanted with the obsidian using our saw and our wheels. And now we're just cleaning up the surface instead of polishing it. We're going to take this to it instead. Hopefully that'll let me nap the rest of that surface right there. So there's just a slight incline here where I didn't quite shave it, so we got that nice edge. So it could be an issue. Hopefully it's not. Yeah, it's going to be an issue. That's all right. We'll fix that later. Meanwhile, let's roll her and do the other side, guys. What do you say? Woo! All right. Looking pretty good. We got a nice pattern going. Gonna get that spot right there. Took that big flake out right there. Take our rhyolite. A little bit of grip. That was all of it. Back side here. Boy howdy. I'd say that's a niff. Pretty, huh? So what we'll do is we'll take her back over to the wheel and we'll shave this little edge off just a little bit to make that square up, because what's happening is we're just skipping off that edge. And that'll throw those last couple flakes out. Get a little rough right there. We'll fuller it there. We'll get that, and the whole thing will look nice. We'll polish it down. It'll be real pretty. So, just some fast napping, No, I wasn't sleeping. Let's do an arrowhead. See how fast we can do this. Blade 1. Might break right there because there's a chip in the obsidian already, but we'll see. Maybe we can just flake around that. 2. And again, if you want to bring it to a point, you just got to keep working the same edge over and over and over again, chipping her down. Little things are kind of hard with the way I've got this set up, but that's going to slip. We're getting it. Right there at the tip. Right there. You're getting that whole surface. Boom. Flip it over, get the other side. Make it happen. Boom. Back. Sharp point. Pop those edges. Well, get the idea. And you can see how pretty the obsidian is with all the pattern and coolness into it. So, only problem is you get lots of little bits of glass everywhere, so I'll do my personal favorite. Leaf blower. So, let's walk over to the saw, boys and girls, and take a look at what we got going. Oh, before we do that, little bitty chef knife. And this is some gold sheen obsidian. And then this was done by Mr. Rob, the guy holding the camera. Isn't that pretty? Let's go see what we got going. So we've been playing with a lot of obsidian here in the rock shop lately. We're still the usual state of chaos that we always are. We're still polishing stones and doing them upright. Like that one needs some more polish, but that's obsidian. What I'm curious about here, not quite. It's not ready, but this is what we're cutting right now. Look at the striations in that. Looks like it's mahogany and it's almost got gold reflective to it. It's nice stuff. Well, guys, I appreciate you tuning in and watching us tonight. The Rock Dad and Rob is here tonight. Catch you on the flip side. Be safe.